Welcome, everybody, to your MARIGOLD Summer Gold Shine 2024 live reactions. We are actually doing a double header today. We've got days 6 and 7, which are the August 3rd and 4th shows. These are only going to add up to about 2.5 hours because even though they're both around an hour and a half, one of them has a half hour worth of non-A in it, and we are not dealing with that. So we are going to get right into the August 3rd show, which is day 6 of the tour, the Mighty Gold Summer Gold Shine 2024 tour. We're starting these at 10 seconds just because I have to cast them on Chromecast, and that doesn't really allow me to start things at exactly 0, so it's just easier this way. So we're going to start at 10 seconds, and normally these have preludes or prologues or whatever they call them. I think they call them preludes that involve talking, but they don't anymore because I think Julie is back healthy, and I think those were just for her to be able to talk to crowds while she was injured. So we're just getting right into this thing. Our first match here is Natsumi Shozuki versus Komomo Minami versus Misa Matsui. This match should probably slap. John, if you're ready at 10 seconds on match 1, I can count us down and we can do this right away.
Count us down, friend. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wow. This is a really nice stadium or arena. I don't know what you want to call it, but like I love the skylights. It lights everything up so well. It looks really nice.
Yes.
Also, just to kind of take care of a little business with everyone, John and I did discuss before going live today. Monty Gold already has their next two shows up, the August 10th and August 12th shows, and we would like to just cover those tomorrow night after AEW Dynamite is done airing at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We are going to be going live to cover those shows. So we're just going to knock both of those out because we have a similar situation where the first show is about an hour and a half and then the second show is like an hour because we're going to be excluding Nanae from both of them. So that should be a lot of fun as well. And yeah, this is good stuff. I'm excited about today.
I'll tell you this triple threat match. If you're Misa, you got to be chomping at the bit to be getting back in the ring with Natsumi Shozuki, the woman that beat you to become the inaugural super flyweight champion of Modern Gold.
And frankly, if you're Komomo Minami, you've also got to be feeling a certain way about, hey, maybe I wouldn't be able to necessarily beat either one of these women 10 times out of 10. But if I can get a sneaky upset win here, I could set myself up to potentially get a sneaky upset win and win the super flyweight title for myself at some point.
Excellent point. I agree. I mean, that's definitely got to be on her mind. And now here comes, I believe this would be Misa because Shozuki, again, being the champion, you would expect her to come out last. And yes, it is Misa.
Yes.
He's an extraordinary talent, was very competitive with Natsumi Shozuki at Summer Destiny, but it was not her destiny on that night to win the championship. But Misa's dogged and determined to get back in that title hunt. And again, this triple threat could go a long way. And again, I like your point about Minami as well. Huge opportunity for her. And for Shozuki, on the surface, it may not look that there is zero opportunity and 100% risk. I'm the champion. What do I need to prove? But, you should never pass up an opportunity to re solidify your dominance in the division. And Shozuki is definitely going to be looking to do that here.
Yeah, if you're Shozuki, you can't just think about survival here because even if something like Misa were to pin Komomo, she could still claim that she won a match that you were in. She could still have some claim of victory over you, even if she didn't pin you directly. So you
Exactly.
can't just have a defensive mindset. You've got to go out there with the mindset of I have to win this.
You're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
It's one of the things that I always appreciate when it gets talked about by champions is that being a champion is more than just being able to claim that you're the best. There's a lot of stress that comes with being a champion. You get the target on your back, you're held to a higher standard. There's a lot that goes into it.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, look, especially in the world of pro wrestling, when you're a champion, the work really begins after you win the title
Yeah,
because you have to prove it night after night after night why you should be
yeah.
the one holding it. I
I
love
mean,
what
what's the
Brock. Yeah,
really arguably you could say the only thing worse than never holding a title is being like a paper champion, winning the title and then losing it right away.
exactly. And Shozuki, thankfully, this is a non-title affair. But let's see what she can do today. And the thing is, when you think about styles, I mean, Minami, she's exciting. She's definitely got that quickness, bit of a high flyer. Attach's got a very unique DDT in her arsenal. Misa has no problem taking to the air, but she's also technically sound. Shozuki, she's a technical striking hybrid. Her strikes, especially, they hit and they hit hard.
It's kind of crazy because we can name a lot of people that never held a world title that were amazing and that are memorable and that are, Hall of Fame level. But you can't really name too many people who maybe only ever won one or two titles and lost them on their first offenses. I think Mick Foley comes to mind, and that's about the extent of it.
Yes.
But like for the never champions, I mean, good God,
Hell,
Kurt Hennig, Jake the Snake, Roddy Piper, like there's so many.
Teddy Biasi, and
Scott Hall, yeah.
yeah, I mean, list goes on and on. And now look here how Misa, you got Minami trying to get the go behind,
Yeah, I was gonna
and then
say this
Suzuki
is
in the
definitely
lockup.
gonna feel like a third wheel situation for Minami, but really, if I'm her, and I know I'm not because she and I have very different mindsets, but if you were her, your best move would be to just let these two go at it and try and pick your spot. But she's far more honorable than that, and she's gonna try and be involved in this match the whole time because she has that mindset of like I'm not going to be excluded, I'm not going to be ignored, I want to make a name for myself, and that's obviously very honorable and admirable and all that fun stuff, but it's not going to make you more likely to win the match.
Komomo really wants to prove she doesn't want to leave it to any ambiguity, any naysayers. No, I won this match. I won a super flyweight championship opportunity. Meanwhile, Misa and Natsumi, they just want to run back Summer Destiny. They want to do it again. And now we could be looking for a triple Greco-Roman here, but no.
Oh, nice job by Shozuki there to hold on to the ropes, and the double knee strikes.
You know what it comes back to for me, partner, when it comes to the champion Shozuki? And it comes back to one word for me, and that's instinct. She has amazing instincts in that ring, in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And those instincts definitely coming to the fore there. And now she's looking for that knee drop. And there it is. Kick out there.
Nice. Was that a Falcon Arrow or a scoop slam?
I believe that was a scoop slam. Kick out.
Oh wow, we've got double arm bars here on the champ.
Yes, indeed, we do.
I think we're gonna get a double Irish whip. Yep, there she goes. Drop kick there by Minami.
Nice drop kick by Minami
Knee
there.
to the gut by Misa. Suzuki whips Minami into Misa, and Misa hits her with a really nasty shoulder block there. Did you see that?
I did. That was full impact. Misa now. Nice suplex.
Nice DDT. I love that flip over DDT there by Minami. That's cool as hell.
Minami now cover.
And Misa breaks it up. I love how Misa is like, one, two. No, you don't, you little shit. Get over here. She really counted the first two. That was funny.
And now Minami off the ropes.
We already have someone
Go
named
behind her.
Chica. We don't need someone else being cheeky.
Ha! Jackknife there by the champion. No. Back and forth these two go. Big shot there by Misa. What a takedown there by Misa with the stretch muffler. And Shozuki finding reprieve at the ropes. Misa now. Nice crossbody in the ropes there.
Mm-hmm. 2 count on Shozuki.
You got a 2 count on the champ.
She actually literally did exactly, yeah. Very accurate description of what just happened, John. Good job.
And now, could it be a fisherman? No.
Oh, the knee to the midsection. Ooh, Farino.
Nice knee there. Kick out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, knees right into the turnbuckle pad. Oh, and then the kick from Misa. Where is Minami? She's been out of this for a while, I feel like.
Yeah, Minami is just out of the equation, which I think Misa wants it that way. Cross-legged again. No. Another escape by the champion.
What an
Kick.
enziguri by
Enziguri there.
Shosuki. That was crazy.
Damn. And Misa collapses cover. Hooks the leg. And Minami, there she is.
Good timing. Picking her spot. That's smart. That's what I said at the beginning of the match. Nice knee there by Misa to Shozuki. Off the ropes. Shozuki with a knee there to Misa.
Suzuki now off the ropes. No.
Oh, I think that Minami was trying to do her combination pin, but got a little bit mixed up and just kind of settled for a regular shoot the half style pin.
And yeah, at first I thought she was going to go for like an arm drag and then an arm bar like
Ooh,
kind of combo. What a kick
that was
there.
looking like a reverse roundhouse there.
Suzuki
Oh,
now
Shozuki
finding her footing again.
incapacitated Misa, and now she's going to try and finish Komomo. Here we go. Drop kick off the ropes.
Nice.
Roundhouse to Komomo.
Damn, what a kick.
She's going to call for it here. This could end it. This could be the end. Oh, she just need her. Oh, she's coming off the top. She's going to do the knee drop off the top if Misa doesn't stop her, which she's coming around to do. Is she going to stop her or is she going to snipe? Okay, no, yeah, she is going to stop her. Okay. I wasn't sure if she was going to stop her from doing it or if she was going to let her do it and then throw her out and pin Minami herself. That
Now,
was smart.
oh my
Hold her
God.
down to senton and then hits a dropkick senton combo of her own. And now she's going to try and prey on Minami with almost like an Azumi Sushi type
I think
move
that's going to do it.
into a
That's it.
backslide bridge. Or really, I don't even know what kind of bridge. Was that a European clutch?
That was almost like a rolling prawn hold.
Prawn hold. That's what it
rolling
was.
prawn hold,
Prawn
yeah.
hold, yeah.
Misa just got the win, and Shozuki
And
had
hey,
to
what did we talk
watch.
about at the beginning of the match? Even if Misa pins Komomo Minami, she can still claim that she won a match that Shozuki was in. Therefore, she can basically claim that she beat Shozuki.
Absolutely. Misa wants another shot. She wants to run back Summer Destiny, and I, for one, wouldn't mind it at all.
No, you'd have to be a fool to mind it.
I agree.
Good win for Misa. Good for her.
It's the kind of win that gets your momentum back on track.
Definitely.
Oh, here comes Zeta Steel.
Ah, okay, okay.
See, I'm slowly starting to recognize themes.
That's one of us that does. That's cool.
Not as cool as your face though, so don't worry about it.
Whoa there, mister.
Yeah,
Let's take it easy, why don't we?
no, what are you even gonna do about it? So
I
there you
just
go.
I just did what I was gonna do about it. I asked you to take it easy. It's not my fault.
Wow. So you pretty much told on yourself that that's it. So I don't have to. Good luck with that. And Zeta Steel gonna be going one on one with Myla Grace here. They did win. I think their most recent match as a tag team, if I'm not mistaken.
Did they?
So, or either they did or they lost, but they're still cool with each other. So we know that they haven't imploded. We know that they haven't imploded. Why this match is interesting. But this match could still be interesting for the future of their tag team because whoever wins, given that pro wrestling is predicated on egos and whatnot, they'd be able to say, "Oh well, look, of course I'm the leader. Last time you and I were in the ring together, I beat you." So they both want to avoid that crap.
Maida. Good
Myla, Gra-
ace.
Myla Grace, who I feel like she's been improving a bit since we saw her for the very first time in MARIGOLD. Zeta Steel, I mean, we've said it so many times. NXT bound. Um, Definitely a hardcore Sasha Banks stan, with just how she carries herself in the ring gear and everything.
Myla Grace reminds me more of Alexa Bliss.
Yeah. But you know what though? I would say in some ways maybe a better worker in time. But
Definitely
yeah.
seems like she puts more work into being a better wrestler than Alexa ever did. Because Alexa, it felt like if you look at her like NXT matches and then you look at like what people would claim to be her best matches on the main roster, you don't really see much of a difference in her actual performance.
No.
She pretty much just relies on her like body
Bell.
language, her physical, her physical presence and her facial expressions to make up for her lack of actual in-ring ability.
Yes. Lock up here meanwhile.
I know there was a long time that people were criticizing her for literally just never taking bumps on the main roster too.
Bro, I'll never forget one tweet that I saw somebody that put a tweet out defending Alexa Bliss, and they said, "Don't ever talk about her in ring again." And it was just this whole sequence that led up to her slapping somebody. That's it. Like it wasn't even like impressive or anything like that. No technical acumen, no speed, no flair. Nope. It's just let me do this convoluted setup just to slap you. And I'm like, ugh, that's a lot. Zeta now, nice rollover. Meanwhile, speaking of technical acumen, Zeta definitely putting a lot into her craft as well. Nice trip up though by Mila. Man,
Yeah,
you
to
never
be
saw Alexa
clear,
Bliss do something like that.
I was gonna say, to be clear, when I say Mila reminded me of Alexa Bliss, it was strictly vibes based.
Yes.
Which, speaking of, I
Bro,
don't think I've ever heard the phrase vibes based used in politics more than I have this year. It's crazy.
yeah. Look, man, Kamala's brat and Tim Waltz is my dad. It's just vibes, bro.
No,
Fuck.
like literally, like I was watching MSNBC last night and they said this is a very vibes based election. And I was like, wow.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're trying to appeal to the youth demographic because the ratings are probably non-existent. Hey, fellow kids, we agree with you. This is vibes. You ruined it. We need a new word now. Fuck.
I think that one of the questions they asked was like, is this going to be a policy based election or a vibes based election?
I'm sitting here and I'm just like, why not both? Why can't it be
¿Por qué no
both?
los dos? Yeah,
Why can't we
exactly.
just have somebody that like openly smokes marijuana at an assembly and then is like, "Hey, I actually don't believe in demonizing foreign people, actually." You know? We're all better
They
when
would
our cultures
lose
blend
so
together.
much support though.
Yeah, from fucking well, probably some moderates, but definitely the bulk would just be right-wing people that are like, "No, people that are a different skin tone than me are clearly Satanists and they must be stopped."
But fentanyl though.
Oh my god. Oh, and
Well,
Milo,
that
look at
was
him skip his head
cool.
says, Yeah, nice.
She basically used like a reverse jackknife to reverse a head scissors. That was nice.
I don't know if Zeta has the core strength here to do any of that, but
What are you doing, Zeta? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what they were trying to do the whole time, I think.
backslide here. I'm enjoying watching these women do this, but I got to be honest with you, bro. I have been watching just because I've been having a little bit of a renaissance with it since Curtis in the Discord has been talking about G1. I've been watching some of ZSJ's more recent stuff,
Ah,
and you can tell with TMDK and this whole new look and him kind of bulking up a bit that he's lost some of the speed, but technically he's still so good. God, I wish so many of those guys though would take a vacation, starting with Naito. Oh,
dude, Naito needs to take like 2 years off and get his body right.
dude, absolutely.
Although
Because
by then he'd be like, what, 45, 46, something like that. And like,
hey, in this day and age, at that age, like he could still probably give a lot if he was healthy. If he was a healthy 46-year-old,
that's
like
true. Yeah, that is. I mean, AJ Styles, right?
yeah, absolutely. Allen.
It will never not pop me. Either one of us, even myself calling him Alan.
Oh no, Mila, go behind, roll up. Oh
So,
wait,
I've been actually paying pretty close attention to this match. I'm just gonna say this match has been sloppy as fuck.
yeah, I think they're trying to go at a faster pace, but like it's a bit clunky. And now they're with the Grace Escape again, derivative of Grape Escape, where killing things smaller than you gives you power. But even though the point of the game is to get the grape to safety from a myriad of death traps, I don't know. Milton Bradley was on one.
I'm sorry, what? Wait,
It doesn't matter.
have you played that game?
No, I just know of it.
Wait, are we talking about a real game here?
Yes, it exists.
Did you
I
say
wouldn't lie.
Grape Escape?
Yeah, I wouldn't lie to you about that.
I thought that the game was Ape Escape.
No, that's also a thing, but so is Grape Escape.
I didn't know that Grape Escape was a real game.
It is. Congratulations on learning something. Crossface there by Zeta.
Does Grape Escape have anything to do with Ape Escape at all, or did they just use the name because it sounded catchy?
I think they just used the name because it sounded catchy. I mean, I've never known an ape to eat a grape. So,
You'd be extremely uneducated then, because they absolutely do.
well, wow. I don't know why you had to put that string of words together specifically when you were the one that didn't even know that grape escape was a thing. But cool, cool, cool. Let's just tag my person. That's really neat. And now Zeta the Irish Whip there.
Apes, I think apes are like mostly herbivores, actually.
Well, oh, nice backdrop driver there by
That
Milo. Great.
reminded me of Mariah's Bend and Snap, like the backdrop driver that Mariah May does.
Yeah, I wish I cared enough about AEW to watch her stuff. Check out because she is so good.
Yeah, apes are generally omnivores, but most of their diet is primarily herbivorous.
Wow,
Oh, Milo
Milo
won.
won.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. I thought Zeta was going to win that match for sure.
Also, full disclosure, the only reason I said uneducated is because I literally just couldn't think of a better word to use. I didn't know what to say.
Oh, no, I was just teasing, man. It's okay.
But yeah, I know that like apes fucking love fruit. It's like, we evolved from apes.
Yes.
Like we have common ancestors and shit. So like the fact that we are like as a species fucking addicted to sugar literally stems from something in our brain that makes us want to eat fruit before it rots.
Huh? Well, I mean, I sympathize because I'll tell you, like, we got bananas in the house right now, and they're really good, right? Because they're nice and firm.
Yep.
Mushy bananas, even, are just so gross to me in the mouth. You want to know about like your texture stuff? Oh my god, dude, I
But when are
can't.
bananas the most pungent?
Pungent has to do with odor,
Yeah.
so or like that
Like
sweet
when
smell.
when do they smell the best to you?
I think they smell the best where they are right now, actually. Like
When you
right
want
now,
to
where they
eat them, right? Is when you want
yeah,
to eat them. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
That's like your brain telling you like, "Hey man, These bananas are going to be really, really good right now, but if you let them go any longer, they're going to go bad.
Yeah,
It's the smell. Yeah, that's like it's a fucking ape brain thing,
apes are weird.
and it's also like what leads to basically sugar addiction because yeah, like our bodies tell us constantly like get sugar in me now or else, and we have to be
Yes.
like, no, fuck you. Use the fat that's already there, bitch.
Wow. Maybe tone it down in your own example.
No, my
And now,
body's an asshole. I need to keep it in line. God damn it.
oh, actually, brother, we should talk about this just to get back to the wrestling for just a
Ishikawa.
second. Well, yes, Ishikawa, but more importantly, this is a Dream Star Grand Prix qualifying match.
Oh, who's she facing? Goto.
Yeah, Chika Goto.
Nice. Go Goto. Go Goto. I mean, I like Ishikawa, but we can't have a big round robin tournament without somebody who stands out as much as Chika Goto in it. You
You
know
know
what I
what?
mean?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like my round robin tournaments to have like specialists, man. Don't give me generalists. Give me specialists, please.
Wow, Walton Goggins has a very impressive forehead.
Dude,
Holy shit.
it goes halfway up his scalp.
Dude, I thought I was the only one working with the whole ass continent. Walton Goggins was like, no, my guy, I got you on this. With just two foreheads, if him and I merged together, we could recreate Pangea with a little bit of extra mass. That is, god
I
damn.
have to know where this comes from. Where are you finding a picture
Get
of Walton
get get
Goggins?
get 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 the Undertaker in there, and oh my god, like it's its own planet.
Where did
Um,
where did you see this picture of Walton
no,
Goggins that made you think about this?
it's Yahoo News that ripped an article from the Hollywood Reporter that said Walton Goggins was shocked by expensive bill during hotel stay for the White Lotus season 3, and the picture they used of him, Mamma Mia, what a fucking forehead! Jesus Christ, my dude, where does your face end and the scalp begin? Oh my god.
Holy shit. That was just so out of nowhere. You really got me there. You popped me hard.
I figured I would because we weren't anywhere close to like even talking about the entertainment industry. We were talking about fucking evolution for God's sakes, and then back to Marigold. But
Well, I was talking about round robins and specialists and generalists and shit, and then you come out with that. There's the bell.
hell,
Man, you want to talk about a widow's peak? Dude working with widows Mount St. Helens over here.
yeah, clearly a Victoria Stan if there ever was one. Jesus Christ, he's like, yeah, I love that move. I live it in my everyday life,
Oh my god. This dude got an 8 head.
dude. Yeah, he's got a whole fucking Fibonacci sequence going on, not just one number. He's got the whole fucking thing going on there.
God. Oh, Fibonacci sequences are awesome.
First of all, no. Second of all, even if they were, they still wouldn't be as awesome as your face, which is kind of a conflict because your face just said that they're awesome, but we'll deal with it another time.
Well, really, I
Meanwhile,
shouldn't have said sequences because that's intellectually dishonest. What I should have said is Fibonacci spirals are awesome. That's the truth.
that I actually can agree with. That I think we have consensus.
Yeah, they're everywhere in nature, and like it's math in nature. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Vihart video about it?
No.
Oh man, if anyone can make you appreciate math, it's Vihart.
Wow.
Shoulder block. Come on, Chica. Really?
Yeah, it happened.
Really?
What do your physics say about that?
I'm offended on behalf of physics. What the fuck, man?
I'm trying to recalibrate this tone that rather than just going along when you're exacerbated over low stakes things, I'm kind of passive aggressive about it, but in a playful way.
Poop.
Yeah. Perfect. Oh, is it? You motherfucker. All right, Ishikawa now.
Oh man.
Chica ducks.
Chica shoulder
That
blocks.
didn't even look like the most powerful shoulder block she could do. Put your back into it, woman. What are you doing?
Dude, right? We need to get her in a room with Micah or something. Or Himeka
We need to
even.
get her in the room with the Trika, and then yes, Himeka as well.
Yes, the Trika! Wait, no, only one member of the Trika is a power wrestler.
You know
And
what,
it's
man?
Micah. It's regular size
Did,
Micah.
did you ever think that maybe the other two-thirds of the Trika, if you want to just keep shoving math in everybody's face, is there for the emotional support? I don't know.
Do
I
you
just
really
thought,
think that the Inaba sisters look like or even act like they would be good at emotional support though?
I believe it. Okay.
I don't know. They seem kind of cold.
Sometimes the fiercest hearts also
What the
feel the
fuck?
most deeply.
Why is now Ishikawa shoulder blocking Chika Goto off her feet? What the fuck?
You need to relax.
I won't.
Okay.
God damn it.
Okay.
I'm
Uh,
angry.
listen, man, but you really shouldn't be. This is a low stakes situation. It's okay.
No, but you need to understand though, the real stakes here are perception. And they're
That's
making it
that's fair.
seem like Chika Goto, who's literally the biggest woman on the roster, is weaker than now Ishikawa, who's booked like the weakest woman on the roster.
That is true. Has Ishikawa even won a match yet?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably teaming with Now she has, or teaming with Nanae she has, I mean.
Imagine teaming with yourself, and then that's when
Oh
you win a
no,
match.
Chika. Come on, hon. You can do it.
This undercard's been rough today.
There we go.
The three-way was good. Zeta Milo was rough, and now this is not been that great either
See, this
so
is why
far.
we need a bigger roster so that stuff like this gets buried under the greatness.
Well,
They need
you
to
know, one of
bring in Maya Yuki. Literally, the instant Julia walks through those NXT doors, Maya Yuki needs to be on the other end of that revolving door and walk her way in.
well, have they contacted your face yet to negotiate a deal? What are we doing about this?
I wish they need to bring in Yukihi, and frankly, we know that she's not in TJPW anymore, so they need to bring in Hikari Noah. And I would love it if they would bring in Maria, but she's probably signed with Sendai Girls, or not Sendai, Marvelous rather. I don't even know. They just need to bring in really, really talented women to fill out the roster so that cute little mistakes like that, we can just be like, oh, that's okay. They're just green, and not be like, oh, those are the main eventers in like a year.
Yeah. I know I've been teasing a lot, but I need to take a beat to just say something serious here. Maria deserves the best in everything, so if MARIGOLD would snatch her, I would expect a main event push as part of that
I
contract.
fucking adore that woman. She is incredible and precious, and her laugh cures cancer.
Yeah. And now, have any journals confirmed that? No, but fuck anybody
My
that
face
says that
is the
we're wrong.
only journal that matters, and I can confirm that yes, indeed, yes, she
I
has.
loved I want to be perfectly clear here. I fucking loved everything about that sentence. You are deliciously absurd. Hip attack there by Chica Goto.
Fuck.
Nice judo throw there. Maybe we wouldn't have to pop ourselves if the undercard wasn't so unimpressive.
You know what? How do I go about this? Fuck.
Just conceding and saying that I'm right, which you probably could have done like 5 seconds into it. I don't know.
I just no, you know what though? I don't want to be mean to these women because most of them are inexperienced and still learning, especially like Chika Goto here, who has never really been a real wrestler before because she's been in Actress Girls where they like denounce wrestling and they don't say that they're wrestlers. They're like, no, we're not actually that, even though they are.
They should have just put these women. I mean, I understand it's a Dream Star Grand Prix qualifier, which I should remind everybody. But I don't know. I feel like these women are just better right now, especially Chica, in tag team context. But we're not even getting Twin Tower because Koki is teaming with Yusuke today.
We need an NXT for our NXT Japan.
Yes. Oh my god, look at these forms by Ishikawa, meanwhile trying to escape the swing. Now trying for a guillotine, maybe?
DDT.
No DDT, there we go.
Ay ay ay.
I need to close out of this tab with the Walton Goggins article, otherwise I will not stop staring at that forehead. There we go. That's better.
Would you lick it if you could?
Yes, 100%. Notice how I didn't even hesitate to answer your question
Not even a
because
moment.
I know. Like, that scalp is getting 1000% molested, and I dare him to fucking testify.
Yes, Your Honor. I've still got the DNA on it. I never cleaned it off after he licked
You know you liked it, Goggins.
it.
You're
So
Goggin for
funny.
my apples.
What
And
the
now
fuck? It's bobbing, by the way.
I know what it is.
Do you?
Why do you think I would make that reference if I didn't know what it was? Stop underestimating my pervy intellect.
I'm
And
so
now
glad you agree
Ishikawa
with
picking
me.
up Goto. Oh
I
my
do.
god, is that a bruise or a burn mark on Chika Goto's
Oh,
thigh?
it's a bruise.
Damn.
Burn marks don't really get purple, I don't think. That was a really sloppy slam, Chica. You really need to improve.
Your alliteration doesn't though. Congratulations.
Because I said sloppy slam?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Fuck yes. Cartwheel head scissors into a victory roll. That was awesome. Oh, man. Ain't life amazing?
No.
I know.
And now Will.
I was trying to be optimistic for no reason. Stop spanking ass and just swing her. Okay, where's Miyu Watanabe?
Yeah, where is Miyu Watanabe? I hope she's doing well.
She's still their world champion, right?
I hope so. God, can you imagine if she wasn't? That would be concerning. Face buster there.
Princess Championship. Yes, she is. She is still their champion. Thank fuck.
Hooray, TJPW.
Oh, I'm so glad that I looked that up because do you know what the alternative was? Was that
Oh,
Rika Tatsumi beat her for it on that show that we chose not to react to.
that would have crushed you inside. You would have been a professional not to cry on air, but it definitely probably would have happened a little bit on the inside. Choke
100%. It
slam.
would have crushed my soul. That's it.
Two. Yeah.
And I admit, a wave of relief just washed over me that that match is over.
Yeah, samesies. And we got a whole other Marigold show to do after this, and this one isn't even over. Like,
Also, I'm not gonna lie. As much as I'm happy that Chika Goto is in the tournament, now would have produced better matches. But like Chica needs it, man. She needs it bad. She's really green. Like really,
yes.
really green. She needs to hit the weight room, she needs to hit the dojo, and she needs all the practice she can get.
Damn. I mean, yes, on all counts, though.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's something that I've been saying about Koki as well.
Yes.
I think I overestimated Koki's potential and just kind of saw this is honestly I kind of pulled a you. I saw what Koki could be, and I let that blind me to what she actually was when I saw the matches and highlights of her in Actress Girls.
Was pulling a me really that bad in the long run? I mean, I am
Well,
pretty
I mean,
great.
on our last Fave 5, she was literally ranked number 10 for me, like dead last in my actual rankings. So
But she did rank, so there's still
she
time for
did.
Koki to turn this around and climb that ladder.
She ranked because of bias. She ranked because of my predisposition to like her.
Nice.
Oh, here's Nea Seto. I like her just off of first impressions. And she's teaming with Koki, isn't she? What?
Wait a minute. This card messed up. It said Kogi was supposed to be teaming with Yuzuki unless something happened to Yuzuki and this was a card subject to change situation.
Hey, maybe this card can go fuck itself.
Whoa.
I
Yes.
knew you were gonna agree with me once you did the whoa.
It's like, hurry the fuck up and concede. I am really turned up right now, and it has nothing to do with this show and everything to do with us. Oh my god.
I really do just bring it out of you.
Yeah, you do. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, is this face really fucking aggressing on me right now? This motherfucker. It's like, no, I'm just trying to share information. I'm sorry. You should be. God. Sorry.
John be like, I really don't like to be challenged. Meanwhile, me challenges John. John be
I
like, what the fuck is happening right now?
constantly. I don't like to be challenged. Oh, do you? Yeah.
I
Fuck.
saw that as a challenge.
Don't pop yourself, suck it back in.
But I got my daily cackle in for the day, John.
You're a douche. And not even in that lovable way right now. There is nothing hot about your doucheness right now.
That's three. That's three cackles. Thank you.
Face.
Thank you so much.
You're not welcome at all.
Oh,
And here
man.
comes our white belt champion.
Oh, fuck. Who's Aono
United
teaming
National.
with?
That's the name of the title. United
United
National
National
Champion.
title. Yeah, who's she teaming with?
I don't know. The card lied. It should be Tanaka Kizuna.
Kizuna Tanaka. Okay.
Yeah.
It is Kizuna Tanaka. That's her right there.
Well, look at that. Fuck.
Are you tilting over the card being wrong?
I possibly am. Okay, let me have this. I'm working through it semi-privately.
There's
God.
nothing private about it, pal. We're
I
all here
said
and everything.
semi-privately.
Yeah, but
Okay.
but there's a difference between semi and not at all, and there's nothing private about
There
that.
are some innies that are not outies right now, but keep fucking pushing it. I'll let everybody know what I'm thinking. Jesus. There's a difference, John, between this and this. See, this is not like this, and this is also not like that. Yeah, I understand. God.
You all right, bud?
No. Go to your room. All right. Now that I've parented the fuck out of this situation, there's our United National Champion. She looks amazing with that title, though.
She looks amazing regardless.
I mean, that wasn't really being disputed, but yeah, absolutely. As
But that title does look amazing with her.
yes.
Those empty seats are disturbing.
Maybe, I don't know, confront it.
Mm. Marigold needs to advertise better or something.
Wow. I mean,
What?
why not just ask for a job? You know? I
I
can
don't
sign you
speak.
guys
I don't speak
my
the language. What are you talking about? I don't want a job
well,
with them.
then try and learn it again.
I'm
Bell.
still kind of in the process.
Well, you know what? I believe in you. So there you go. Deal with it. Miku in the ring there with Koki.
Being supportive in a confrontational tone for the win.
Yeah, obviously. It's certainly not for the loss. I was gonna say I'm not wearing an L right now, but the funny thing is I'm wearing an Ishii t-shirt and Pitbull has two L's in it, so
How do you
you know.
have an Ishii t-shirt?
Didn't you buy this for me? Somebody bought this for me. You know what? Angel might have bought this for me, possibly.
I didn't know because I don't know where to find one. I don't know how to get one. How do you do that?
Well, then it was I don't know, probably the New Japan store or something.
Fuck.
Yeah, have fun comporting your reality to that information.
No, dude, you gotta realize. Remember a few years ago when I got a Donna Del Mundo shirt and a Suzuki shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them are like illegible at this point. Both of them, like whatever the fuck they used to print on them, it crumbled the fuck off, and they're just basically black shirts with like white spatter on them at this point. You can't make out anything they say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I want good high quality shirts with good high quality prints. So if yours is a high quality print, I want to know where you got it because I want to know where to get some for myself.
Here's the thing, man. That may not be the case because I've rarely worn this shirt.
Oh,
I just decided to put it on, just cause. And yeah.
did you see the Ishii Swerve stuff?
No.
Apparently, Swerve had an open challenge on Collision this past Saturday, and Ishii answered it, and people hated it.
Aw. Is he like slowed down in the ring and that's why people hated it? Because
Well, I did see one sequence where Swerve was throwing really weak-looking forearms, and
yeah.
like, Ishii was doing his thing where he like eats forearms and fires up, and people were really upset about that. And I'm not entirely sure which part of it they were upset about. It might have been the weak-looking forearms, or it might have been that Ishii was no-selling forearms from the world champion. I really don't know.
Oh, yeah,
People,
AEW being upset about AEW fans being upset about no selling.
dude,
That's
I know, right?
that's the
Yeah, like
headline.
people were like, It's weird because I feel like AEW fans are like the one sect of people who are aware of New Japan's wrestlers who don't like Ishii. Because like
Wow.
it's this weird case with Ishii where he's super over with American fans, except for AEW American fans. It's weird,
I mean, maybe he's doing something right. I don't know if I would want to be over with AEW
dude.
American fans.
Right? Oh
Oh, you hate
man,
me? That means I'm actually doing justice to pro wrestling, you
I've seen what
fucking
makes you
marks.
cheer.
Exactly. Rhea Seto here with a great crab.
It's a crab, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. As Tanaka here
Feeling
trying to get to the ropes.
crabby. Are you feeling crabby, John?
Oh my god. You're absurd. So now reapplying the now Miku there.
Only when I
Breaking
want to
it.
be.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
I said only when I want to be.
Wow. Riveting. Tag there to Koki.
Oh, it's funny because I was doing my deep voice, which sounds kind of like a frog, and then you said riveting, which sounds kind of like ribbiting.
Yeah. Have fun with your sugar smacks, ass face. And now scoop
I've
slam
never
there
had
by Koki.
sugar smacks. Have you?
No.
Oh, okay. I feel like
But
they'd
hopefully
be.
the but hopefully the sugar.
What's that cereal with the bear with the blue shirt?
Oh, not golden grams. Something fuck.
Is it
Yeah, I don't
Golden
know.
Crisp? It's Golden Crisp.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that the same thing as Honey Smacks? Like, are those the same cereal basically?
I don't think so. Then again, maybe. Miku, nice PK there.
Because they literally look the exact same.
Well, then I guess maybe they are.
Sweetened puffed wheat cereal.
I'll puff your wheat.
Yeah,
Oh, now they're my
sweetened
cookie.
puffed wheats. They're the same thing. It's just Kellogg's versus Post. They're the same damn thing. Son of a bitch.
I
We've
mean,
been schmeckeldorfed.
that's that's kind of the reality of capitalism is that there really isn't like competition's an illusion when most products kind of blend together, and also corporations can own quote unquote competing brands.
Dude, I really like Rhea though. I like both of the younger, rookie type women in this match a lot as prospects.
Do you? Does it give you hope?
Maybe.
Good. You deserve it. Miku there got the near fall. I should say for the record, just in case anybody was wondering, what's John's opinion if he could stop being weird for 5 seconds? I too like Rhea Seto. And Tanaka, honestly, I really like her too the more I see her.
I like Tanaka the most. I think she's the most promising rookie in the company right now.
Nice basement dropkick there.
Tanaka low key gives like baby Hazuki vibes.
You know what? I could see why you'd say that. In all seriousness, I could see why you'd say that.
Seto though, I can't compare her to anyone. She's totally unique.
Well, I was even gonna say, like, even her look alone, dude. I'm
Yeah,
telling you, she's straight out of a manga.
she
Like,
is.
yeah,
She reminds me of like Ryuk.
yeah.
Fucking Shinigami. It's
I already told you
Shinigami, right?
her.
Death Note.
Yeah, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I didn't want to make sure I said it right.
I already told you from Junji Ito's manga, Tomie. She reminds me of Tomie, the titular character, just with her long dark hair and even like her face shape and stuff. I'm like, yeah, holy shit.
Yeah. I bet I would like Honey Smacks.
I bet you would too, but I just love that you brought that back when I was already like so past it, and then you're just like, yeah, still thinking about it.
Yeah, well, I never close the tabs because that's how I roll.
Well, maybe close some of your tabs. It's obscene how many you have open, and
I
I
just
wonder when.
closed two. I just closed the two that I
Well, how
googled.
many do
Those
you
two
still have
cereals.
open, huh?
I maybe like 90 something. I don't know.
That's disgusting. Close at least 70 more.
No. I don't want to lose all my progress.
Okay, first of all, that's insane. Second of all, what? Third of all, I really didn't appreciate your tone and response. All right?
I didn't appreciate your tone and your demand and telling me what to do.
You're such a child, and I can't quit you, so it's both of our problem. Fuck. Dominator here. God. Now I know where my fucking son gets it from. It's okay to have 80 tabs open, right? No.
Dude, Abel's a fucking lightweight. He's embarrassed because he has like 30 tabs open.
He should be. That's insane.
I can't believe how cruel you are to your son.
No, I can't believe how blasé you are about yeah, just open all the tabs, all of them. It's just the 90 tabs.
It's not like I have 90 tabs open because I use 90 tabs every day. I keep the 90 tabs open because there's something on the tab that I want to go back to at some point.
Oh, do you?
I
Do
basically
you?
use my tabs like bookmarks that I don't want to bookmark.
Then use. Oh my god. You know what? You're impossible. That's the problem. You're impossible.
They're think of them I think of them basically as temporary bookmarks. I don't want this thing in my bookmarks for fucking ever because I can't say never, but I almost never delete bookmarks. So I don't want these things in my bookmarks for fucking ever, but I don't want to forget that they exist either. So I just keep them open as tabs.
Do you?
Yeah,
Do you
that's why I
really?
have 32 gigs of RAM so that my computer can handle having 100 tabs open at a time and not sweat about it.
Wow, were you just looking for a reason to flex? Was that what this all was leading up to? Was like, oh,
Was
I
I the
have the
one that brought up the number of tabs I have open?
no.
Thank you.
Spine buster. Kick out at one.
I'm
Double
actually
arm underhook.
hoping to get my next laptop with 64 gigs of RAM because I would like to get my next laptop with an integrated GPU, and that way the GPU can have as much RAM as it wants on top of however much RAM it takes to keep all my tabs open.
I wanted to say something, but I started to laugh. Fuck. And now Tanaka here got the tag.
Nice little missile dropkick there. Of course, that's not going to be Koki. She's tough. She might not be the most coordinated, but she's tough.
No,
She's
Kogi.
big, tall, athletic, and tough. And gorgeous.
Yeah. Dominator.
Dominata.
Oh, really cranking that arm.
Javaris has joined us. He said, "Oh shit, MARIGOLD time. Low key, the superior product to Stardom."
Yeah. My, how
Yes.
times have changed.
God, and the really sad thing is, it's not like MARIGOLD is like a perfect or incredible product. It's just fun, and Stardom has kind of lost a little bit of that.
Yeah. And to be honest, it's not that I've hated this Morning Gold show, but I've just had more fun with your face personally. Like I'm feeling very aggro right now, and we still got to do a whole other show beyond this. And I'm like,
And this show's like halfway done, maybe not
I
even.
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Honestly,
Oh, you're gonna be
I
fine.
think this is gonna be finally the day where I say something and I get canceled because I was a little too unhinged. It's
Wow.
like, wait, that's what John has been hiding the whole time? Yeah, yeah, I'm a freak.
I mean, I feel like people know a lot about you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if cannibalism didn't do it, right? Like,
Yeah, like there's a lot that you've said publicly that would surprise people that don't know about it already.
that's so true.
Whoa. Oh, Ano, Aono. I almost said Ano like Saudi Ano, but it's Aono.
Yeah, we all caught it, but you caught yourself, and that's the most important thing.
I agree. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, why did you sound apprehensive?
Eh, I don't know.
Th- Am I weird?
Yes.
I knew it.
Cover 2, kick out. But then again, bud, you hang out with me, and we just established literally seconds ago, I too am weird. So you're right at home. Because the most important thing is you're not JD Vance weird.
Wow, that
That was
bridge.
3. That was 3, ref. Come on, what are we doing?
That was clearly three. Like, I like Rhea Seto, but she was clearly late to break that up. That was three. Come on.
Bro, the officiating low key sucks ass because that's at least the third instance I know of where we're like, that was a 3 count. What is MARIGOLD doing?
Nice double back suplex by Koki. Javaris wants. Wait, Javaris, I'm curious what you're saying that about because you said, wait, what have I missed? Implying that we said something that was like freaking you out. Like, what was that about? Why'd you ask that like that?
Yeah, man, it's all good vibes here, man. Oh, splash.
That is
That's it.
it. Koki pins Tanaka. How do they say that name in Japan? Is it Tanaka or is it Tanaka?
Um,
Because we know, like, we always say Tanahashi, but in Japan they say Tanahashi.
yeah. I don't know.
I'm always trying to learn how people who speak the native language pronounce the words in that language.
Yeah.
Oh! Javaris said that he was referring to you saying, John, you saying that you could say something that could get you canceled, and that he wondered what he missed with you turning up.
Oh, just Ash and I have been having fun all recording doing our playful antagonisms, and I don't know, he pops me. He's
I,
also very sassy, but he pops me.
yeah, I am a sassy boy.
I wish these were translated. I miss being able to understand promos.
Dude, right?
I just feel so disconnected. Like, I think that's my problem with Joshi in a nutshell is like,
With
I
both
feel like I'm,
Stardom and Marigold.
yeah, that's why, yeah, like, I want to be clear when I say Joshi, like, I do just mean all the Joshi we cover. Because even TJPW, I know, doesn't sub their shit. So, like, we haven't covered TJPW in a minute, but they would apply too if we were. Um, it just feels like I'm watching a cuter, more wholesome version of PWG. And, like,
Yeah.
there's definitely a lot of upside to that. But again, as I've stressed, I'm in it for the interpersonal relationships. That's another reason why I think WWE is kicking ass. Like, we've got the Judgment Day imploding and kind of working through those relationships. Roman is back and he's kind of struggling with his identity as not having the lay, the sacred tribal lay. And just dynamics like that. Is Kogi challenging for the United National title?
Seems like it, yeah.
That's admittedly pretty exciting.
Hmm. Man, rabbit holes are fun.
Not as fun as being with your face, though.
Oh, that was really nice. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all love here.
Just know you've been really aggro today, so
Well, that's kind of my play. I feel safe with you to be aggro, so it's just another shade of my playfulness, really.
gotcha. I'll try to
Other
keep
times,
that in
though,
mind.
what was that?
I said I'll try to keep that in mind, and then I was going to say it, but I am a very sensitive boy, so it's easy
Oh,
to hurt my feelings.
oh. Well, you know what? I'm gonna send you hugs right now. A hug always makes me feel better. I sent you 3 hug stickers. There we go.
Oh, that's nice.
Brother, we gotta get back on track here, though. You know what? I think I am gonna make it. You're right. I think I got all the turned upness out of my system. Javaris is here. Javaris, I should say this formally. I don't think I've said it yet. I really do hope you're well, man. Thank you again, by the way, for sharing that Black Myth Wukong trailer with me. I have actually been listening to the soundtrack with the Buddhist chants. I have like a separate bookmark for that. That was the perfect way to cap off my mushroom trip because that was insane. Uh, I was turning the fuck up. So yeah, I hope you're well, brother. As we now do this
Mm.
main event as part of the Julia countdown, we've got Julia and Mirai and Sakurai. So a little mini DDM reunion in a way
Oh my
versus
god, that's so cool.
Nagisa, Chiaki, and Bozilla.
Oh my.
Yeah, Mamma Mia, that's a lot of
Wow.
girth.
Yeah, it is.
That girth is like on par with Walton Goggins' forehead. I'm telling you, like
It's
everybody's
like
just
it's like a Joey Lawrence catchphrase, am I right?
yeah, exactly.
Whoa. uh,
Wait, Javar
Bozira!
wait, Javaris, is Tanahashi not president anymore?
I just assumed that he was saying that as a way to be like, I miss being able to enjoy New Japan enough to actually watch it and see Tanahashi in his prime, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But maybe that's a misinterpretation. Maybe you're right. Maybe he's actually like out as president and I just didn't know about it. I don't know.
And the funny thing with New Japan is they've got talents that are genuinely good. I mean, Suji at the top of the pack to me. I mean, that dude just emanates ace energy out the ass. Um,
Yes.
but even Shota Umino, he's not bad.
I
You know,
like Umino.
Shota,
I like
yeah.
Uemura, you know?
When was good, yeah. I mean, so they've got players. It's just I don't know.
Man, the hype for Julia is out the ass.
Yay, Julia! Good luck in America.
Uh, I don't know why I just hiccuped.
Oh, you don't have to apologize for that, or even be confused by it. It happens. You do the best you can with it.
I appreciate it. I just wish it didn't happen.
I know.
It sucks.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Did you know that Kellogg's made a Frosty cereal, like a Wendy's Frosty cereal?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, I'm looking
So
it
I
up.
have to ask you something because you eat more from Wendy's. How often would you say you eat at Wendy's, first of all, before I even ask this? Because I
Uh,
know,
well, we go there, I would say like maybe once or twice a month.
see, that's still more than me on average. So you know what? I am still going to ask you this question. I saw a commercial for Wendy's last night. And I already know I love the Frosties, and I fucks with Wendy's. You know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I saw these chicken nuggets with garlic parm sauce, and the
Yep.
garlic parm looked amazing. Does it taste good?
We haven't ever tried the garlic parm sauce. That's the one type of sauce nugs that we haven't bothered with because it's just not that appealing to either one of us.
See, and I love garlic and parm, just speaks to the Italian in me. So I'm
I
like,
will say though, we
yeah.
have tried literally every other type of sauce nug that they have. Because
Yeah.
here's the thing, they technically have, I think, like 6 combinations you can do because they have 3 sauces and 2 different types of nuggets, right? Because they have
Right, right,
the
right.
normal nuggets and they have the spicy nuggets and they have the garlic parm sauce, they have a buffalo sauce, and they have a barbecue sauce, right?
Right.
And we've tried the 4 combinations that you can get that don't involve the garlic parm sauce because we just, like I said, I mean, honestly, truthfully, I would probably like the garlic parm on the normal nuggets, but we haven't tried them.
Yeah.
I personally fucking loved both types of sauces on the normal nuggets and didn't like either one of the sauces on the spicy nuggets. But my mom specifically fucking adores the barbecue sauce spicy nuggets.
See, now this is just me speaking in the abstract, right? When I think about those spicy nuggets, because I've seen them, I don't know if I would want to sauce those because they look just so good on their own.
The spicy
Uh,
nuggets are good for sure. I think they're really good. My mom doesn't like the spicy nuggets on their own, but she loves them with the barbecue sauce covering them.
oh, okay.
So
Okay.
that's interesting how it's different because I like the spicy nuggets, but I do not like either of the variations of the sauced spicy nuggets that I've tried. But my mom doesn't like the spicy nuggets, but her favorite variation of the sauced nuggets was
Bell.
the barbecue sauce on the spicy nuggets. So
Yes.
yeah, kind of a weird little thing that goes on there.
Yeah, because,
I would,
you
if I were
know,
you, man. I mean, if you can afford it, I would just go there and get like a 4 piece of all of the different types that look even somewhat appealing to you, and just try them all.
yeah. Because, I only eat meat, like, at this point, a few times a year at this point,
Yeah.
especially with H5N1 and stuff, which I'm still keeping an eye on. Oh, now we also have to worry, at least in the New England area, about West Nile virus because another person in Massachusetts actually got hospitalized recently with it. So that's comforting.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, bro, remind me because I know like you with reading with the ADHD, like you got to be in a certain mood and everything. I saw a fascinating article last night. Now I didn't read it admittedly because it was late and like my mental bandwidth when it comes to reading, like I am dialed in on other things at the moment. But there was this fascinating article, bro. I think you'd really like it, where they talked about this emerging branch of science where it was like, what do they call it? You know what? I don't think this is the name. I don't think this is the name, but I'm just gonna say for shorthand that it's like climate neuroscience. So it's pretty much how climate change is affecting our neurobiology. And it's actually insane the stuff that they're finding.
Wow.
What a boot there by Nagisa. Like, just to give one example of like, because people might be like, that sounds like an absurd science. What import could that have? There was one study that showed that immigration judges are more likely to rule in favor of deportation in warmer climates, just because I think the heat makes the brain like have more aggressive responses. So, like, in a warmer climate, immigration judges could be like, have a higher rate of deportation than in a more temperate climate. And yeah, it's pretty wild to see how like the warmth and the changing of the planet is affecting us neurobiologically, which in turn changes our behaviors and our responses, making us more aggressive, making us more irritable, higher rates of suicide. It's nuts, bro. I'm looking at this and I'm like, wow. Which just further shows that the best kind of science is one that really stresses the interconnectedness of all things and doesn't try and like isolate things and treat them as independent phenomena to be studied away from everything else. Like, show me how it's all connected.
Hmm.
Because I would never like just in the abstract, I would never think about the connection between climate and brain. But hell, even there were like, I want to say 20th century 20th or at most 19th century Japanese philosophers. Because I know there was one, Tetsuro Watsuji, he wrote a text about climate and how climate affects human psychology. I mean, there have been people that have speculated about this for centuries, but now we have like the hard empirical evidence seemingly through these studies that, yeah, the climate's fucking your brain up. So good luck with that, everybody. And oh my God, speaking of fucking a brain up, that curb stomp there to Sakurai by Nagisa.
She deserved it.
Wow.
You know I'm
Not
not
gonna
wrong.
touch that one. I mean, that's your personal animus that I don't necessarily not co-sign with, but
Yeah, you know I'm not wrong.
I love that that's where you take it. And you know what? We'll allow it. But yeah, I gotta actually, instead of even just sending you that article, I should post that in the literature channel in our Discord because like everybody should read that. I should even read that again because I only skimmed it last night. But yeah, dude, that's an emerging field of science is climate neurobiology. And so just things that are happening.
Scary. Very scary.
Oh, and also education outcomes too were affected. Because what was that one thing I read where it was like children, like just the retention in terms of learning that gets affected.
Yeah,
But
that
then
makes
get
sense.
but then get this, people that are actually worried about the climate and actually have genuine climate anxiety might have better functioning regions of their brain than the people where like the climate is really affecting them. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're just more on alert or whatever. I don't really know how all that works. But yeah,
Uh,
I gotta post this in the Discord because this was crazy.
they make fucking cosmic brownie cereal.
That sounds pretty intense.
That sounds pretty nasty. I mean, I like a cosmic brownie every now and then, like maybe once or twice a year. I'll get into them and have like a box or two over the course of a month. But like
Mm.
the cereal idea, like as if they're not already sweet enough. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna put them in fucking cereal form and add even more sugar. Jesus. Also, apparently Tanahashi is still president.
Yes.
He just meant just watching Tanahashi. He did say that his day was a lot better than yesterday, so that's good. That's awesome. That's good to know, Javaris. I'm happy for you about that.
Happy to
'Cause
hear that,
he
brother.
did say that he had a really bad day at work yesterday.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now, Javaris, for sure.
Yeah, Javaris, I don't think you were here earlier when we said it, but we are going to be reacting to two more Monty Gold shows tomorrow night after Dynamite. We're going to be going live probably a little after 10 realistically, but ideally at 10. Um, and it's going to be the August 10th and August 12th shows, and we're going to be doing both of those back to back. So I don't know if you're going to be able to stay up late enough to do it, but if you are able to, it's going to be a good time, hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, any time spent with this face is always a good time. Am I right? Of course I am. Kick out there by Mirai.
Did you see, by the way, the stuff that Gala was posting in the literature channel
Uh,
about Jiran J. Zhao?
yeah, yeah. Partying with George R. R. Martin.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love how they were like, you know, sorry for our sequels being so late. We're too busy partying. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny. Release Winds of Winter, goddammit!
And then George R. R. Martin is just like, no.
So, how do we feel about JD Vance having sex with a couch?
I think that's neat. What a fucking weirdo. I didn't have sex with the couch. Stop worrying my wife. Honestly, that should be the last thing your wife's worried about.
Bro, did you see some of the responses when Vance was first announced and people were like posting pictures of him with his wife and being like, he's married to a brown woman, he's not one of us.
Yeah, bro, bro. When the racism just cannibalizes everything.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Bro, did you see? Now, this is a bit older, so I doubt that you even heard about this. But you know how I'm always ragging on Vivek Ramaswamy for being so fucking cringe and a tryhard?
Yep.
Apparently, he went on, he either hosted Ann Coulter on a podcast he runs or the other way around. Like, she had the podcast and he was the guest. And she pretty much told him to his face that I wouldn't vote for you because of your race. Like, I don't believe a non white person should ever be president. And it's like, Jesus Christ. They have gotten really comfortable, I'll tell you.
What was that, John?
Wait, did you hear anything I said?
Yes, I heard about Ann Coulter telling Vivek Ramaswamy to his face that she wouldn't vote to him because he's brown.
Oh, well, yeah, I just followed that up with they've gotten really comfortable with their racism.
Yeah.
Make racists afraid again, everybody.
Hmm.
And apparently, the way to make them afraid again is just laughing at them and stigmatizing them by telling them that they're weird and disgusting.
So telling the truth.
Yeah, exactly. Not weird. I just want to control women's bodies and speculate about other people's genitalia. God.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, I saw a new thing now where apparently the right was going after an American women's rugby player because she had masculine features, even though she's just a cis woman. And they made her cry. And she was, yeah, like really upset about it. And she posted a TikTok about how, women can be big and strong and take up space and stuff. And it was a really beautiful TikTok, but like she was emotional about it. And like, you can't really blame her. It's like, yeah.
No, no, because nobody wants to be harassed and bullied for just fucking existing.
Yep.
Here's an idea. Maybe leave people the fuck alone and realize that nature is so fucking beautiful and complex and diverse that it makes a variety of human beings. And I don't know, maybe stop imposing social hierarchies and mores and traditions that are debilitating to them to begin with. Maybe let's all learn to like coexist with the difference that nature has given us and not be such fucking assholes. Christ. Like beyond just calling them weird and this and that, like the visceral truth of it is that you just project your instinct. And by you, I should be crystal fucking clear here. I'm talking about the right wing because I can understand if people are like, "Wait, is he talking about Ashton or talking about somebody personal?" No, I'm talking about the right fucking wing. You're so goddamn insecure because of your failed dreams or whatever the fuck happened in your life that you make it an entire ideology that then becomes everybody else's problem. Like Ben Shapiro was a failed screenwriter. Steven Crowder's a failed fucking comedian. Everybody has got some formative failure that they let eat away at them and corrode their spirit and just define them. Like, philosophy is my passion. I can't tell you how many times I got kicked in the fucking teeth. I didn't become a fucking Nazi over it. I keep fucking trying because when something is really your dream and you really love something and you don't just care about a quick path to success or social status or whatever, you fucking learn to take the licks and you keep fucking going. But these people who have no grit, who have no sense of tenacity, even though they love to beat their chest all the fucking time, like they rule the goddamn roost. Oh no, they're the real strong ones. They're the real mighty people. Fucking please. You get triggered by fucking tampons in a men's room for God's sakes. Like, get the fuck over yourself. These bitter fucking people that can't even enjoy their lives. And so we have to share in their punishment rather than them literally going to therapy or doing shrooms or doing anything that could get them in a healthier fucking place. No, it's just, I have to abuse you because life has been nothing but abuse and torment for me. I didn't do it to you. Get the fuck over yourself.
Yeah. I mean, it's literally like that meme. Men would literally do anything other than go to therapy.
I mean, bro, like that is honestly the biggest reason that I'm a communist that I don't really talk about is like I just want to be able to enjoy my life to know that people aren't like starving or fucking homeless or suffering. I just want all of us to come together when we want to come together, to leave each other alone when we want to be left alone, and to just be secure in our person at all fucking times. Not that fucking complicated. And then everybody tries to make it complicated by being like, "Oh, but you don't understand with the billionaires, you think that they're bad, but most of the wealth is theoretical anyway." Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And tell me why we even have these fucking institutions and inventions to begin with when we're on a planet that grows fucking food. Like, fucking explain that to me. Meanwhile, Bozilla asserting dominance here. I don't even know what's happening. Oh, oh my God, assisted sniper kick. That was sick. Jesus. Julia might have gotten her lights taken out.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I just okay. preface, I did not seek this out. I was scrolling TikTok and it came up on my For You page. A video came up of a woman who was, I believe, a psychopath, who was, I think that she was doing a duet with a woman who was a sociopath, and she was discussing the differences between the two disorders, basically, right?
Nice.
And I was just kind of letting my For You page do its own thing and just kind of autoplay. And so I ended up listening to it. Holy shit, Chiaki's bleeding. You see that, right?
Yeah, I do. She's gooshing.
So one of the big things that made me realize, like, I know that you've been talking a lot about how, like, you like maybe are thinking like there's an actual possibility you might be a sociopath.
Yeah,
Sociopaths don't have empathy, bro.
yeah, that is true.
Like, you literally like stay awake at night thinking about the suffering of others. That's not something that sociopaths are capable of.
Yeah. Uh, it is funny though, because like in all seriousness, because I know like I've been using sociopathy as kind of like a running gag, but to speak seriously about it for a moment, I've actually been reading certain blogs and testimonials from sociopaths, and like I kind of feel for them low key because it's like there's this portrayal of them as like, oh, I'm heartless or I'm a monster, or I'm actively seeking to hurt people, and it's like no, actually, not all of them do. Some of them really do want to get better and have better like emotional responses and regulation and whatnot. It's just hard for them. And other fishermen there by Chiaki. They're just going for a trifecta here. Oh, torture rack. No.
Backdrop driver. Oh,
Oh wow.
bro, Chiaki's head is fucked up. Did Julia headbutt her and that's what did that?
Either that or maybe I know a chair came into play. I don't know if
She was
Chiaki got hit
bleeding
with it.
before the chairs came into play, though. That's the thing.
Maybe it was a headbutt then. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, could be glorious driver here.
Yep, this is gonna do it.
You think Julia's gonna keep this move in WWE?
Probably. I think she's far more likely to keep the glorious driver than she is to keep the Northern Lights bomb.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, referee got pulled out. Okay.
Good job, Nagisa.
Yeah.
What a pro. Wait out, need not. He's fine.
Oh, victory roll.
Nope. Of course not. Come on now.
You're so right.
Oh, I wasn't saying that to you.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I know you were saying that about the match, and I'm just saying, like, yeah, you're so right. Chiaki should have known better. Northern Lights bomb. That's it.
Well, that is the end of the match, of course. Sakurai, you don't deserve to relish in this victory. You did literally nothing.
It's so true. She's absolutely the person in the group project that just puts their name on it when it's all done.
Bro, apparently Dominic Mysterio was on Impulsive with Logan Paul today and he brought up Japan. He asked him if he was allowed in Japan.
Oh, you know what? Base Dominic for asking that question.
Right, though? That's so good. Holy shit.
I really hope this is the year that Logan Paul loses everything, but I doubt
It
it.
seems like a lot of piece of shit YouTubers are losing everything because Mr. Beast has had some shit coming out about him too.
Yeah, I saw that, dude.
Man,
It's now the
This
time for me to launch my competitive YouTube channel, Mr. Yeast, where we make bread.
dude, you would have so much success, I promise you.
Yeah.
Dude, I swear, dude, do it.
I mean, I clearly said that as a joke, but I didn't expect you to get that excited about it.
No, I'm not even joking. You would have so much success.
I don't know how to make bread. It would all be a lie.
That would be even more entertaining. You would get so many clicks.
I'm just gonna tell you because that these promos don't get translated and everything. And we know that this is Julia's kind of tour. I just closed out of it. I'm at 10 seconds on the August 4th show. So
Amazing.
not as amazing as your face, though.
I appreciate that, but also off topic.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. When are we not off topic on these? I mean, you've brought up NFL at times. We've brought up foods that we've eaten. It's practically 90% of the brand is being off topic. I mean, do you people even still believe that
90%?
this is a
I'm
fucking
hurt.
wrestling show? I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said 90%? I'm hurt.
Yeah. What, you think it should be higher?
No, maybe like 60% tops.
That's still over half. Anybody that still thinks that
And
this is a wrestling show, like, figure it out.
listen, man, we are a leftist podcast that covers pro wrestling. That's what it is.
Yeah. Thanks, Chris. I just squeaked into the microphone and nobody knew it. Protecting me since the first day I installed you. Yeah. Because when I squeeze, sometimes it's just for me. Yeah. Anyway, I said I was at 10 seconds, so where are you at?
Three, two, one, go.
Perfect. It all went well. Thank God.
Hooray.
Javaris,
Dude,
you're
same
so right.
Javaris.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Damn it. I'm never going to get that Utami matchup now, and it pisses me off.
No, you're not, because I really don't think WWE is ever going to want to hire her. She just doesn't have that same appeal to the US audience that Io and Asuka and Kairi and Julia have.
Which isn't fair because, you know, she's elegant too.
Yeah, elegance isn't really the thing that appeals to American voters though. It's like a riz. It's like a physical charisma.
Did you say American voters when I think you meant to say American fans?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong, though. Either way, it works.
Yeah.
I'm voting for Tim Waltz because he's the father that I never had.
Yeah.
Do you know actually the poll came out apparently that he is the most popular politician in the race? Like,
That is amazing and also hilarious.
like Kamala better be thankful that he's not the ambitious type, that he doesn't want to like challenge for her seat or like kind of throw her under the bus if any scandals happen, which let's be honest, it's the US. A scandal is bound to happen. But if he wanted to run for president after her presidency and he maintains that popularity, oh
Yep.
my god, dude.
Yep.
In fact, oddly enough, more pressure might be on him than on Kamala. Because if he's so popular right now, he's got to know that and he's got to want to maintain that and grow that if possible.
People fucking love him though because let's be real, he looks like a conservative. He talks like a conservative and he has a conservative sort of like nuclear family where like he's a man who is like a cis straight het white man with a cis straight het white wife, and he has kids, and the kids, as far as anyone knows, are also, you know, cis het whatever, you know, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
And like, but like the left loves him because of his policies, you know.
Yeah.
He's pro gun reform. He's pro, you know, free college education for families that don't make a certain amount of money. He's pro free childcare. Like he's pro Medicaid for all, like all that fun stuff that the left has been begging for like over a decade at this point. So like, yeah, he checks literally all the boxes, and like literally, assuming things go well this year and Kamala does win the
Well,
race, good call on the
yes.
bell. It would not surprise me at all if she had 8 years and then he had the next 8 after that. And we've
Yeah,
even
I mean, yeah,
established that if he did that, then after his 8 years was up, so 16 years from now, he would still be younger at that point than Trump is right now.
yeah, bro.
Although I
And
don't
when you
know, with
talk,
the way that the presidency ages you, I don't know 100% that he would make it through 2 terms.
yeah, I will say though, bro, like speaking of vibes and charisma and likability, JD Vance got asked an interview, like they were trying to give him softball questions, and somehow he's fucking it up. Where they're like, oh, why should I think it was Wisconsin, why should Wisconsin voters want to grab a beer with you? And he just kind of gave that nervous laugh that he gives when he knows that he has no personality. And he's like, well, I like beer.
Wait,
Like
that's
he
what
was
he
doing.
said for real?
Yes, yes.
Dude, he keeps flubbing these because I saw someone else be like, there's a lot of joy on the other side. People have noticed that you and Donald both don't really tend to smile or laugh all that much. What makes you happy? And he did the fakest laugh you ever heard, and then proceeded to be like, a lot of things make me happy, but do you know what makes me angry? The border.
Dude, apparently it was a Fox News rep that asked that question. Like, bro, these people are on your side and you're still shooting yourself in the face. Victory roll here by Cole. Oh, armbar. Bro, I feel like Trump would be losing regardless, but if he had went with the VP pick that he wanted to go with, because he wanted to go with Doug Burgum, and like his family was like, no, no, you gotta pick JD Vance. You gotta go JD Vance. If Trump had followed his political instincts, which are unironically better than his kids, then like he'd probably still be losing, but I don't think he'd be losing as badly as he's losing. Like
And
this dude,
frankly, honestly, if he had gone with, say, like a Nikki Haley as his VP, he might not, he'd be doing even better, I think, honestly.
yeah, yeah, like you Trump even admit, dude, because it's funny too, like how he's been kind of letting the mask slip off about how he really feels. Because there are two things he said that were really telling to me. For one thing, he apparently said, like in a phone call or at some private event, that like, oh, all the weird stuff that's about JD Vance, it's not about me. So like just selling his
Yeah,
VP down the river.
he's like trying to distance himself from his actual VP pick.
And like at a rally recently, dude, he even admitted like that he laments that he debated Biden as early as he did because he knows if he would have waited to debate Biden, like say after the DNC when Biden would be recertified as the incumbent, like
He would have
Trump
won the
would have
fucking
this election
election.
in the bag right
Yeah,
now.
absolutely.
Yeah, we'd all be like thinking about, okay, how do we survive Project 2025 if we survive Project 2025?
Yep.
But because he debated him early, somebody even said how funny that like Trump's own ego might have prevented for just a little longer full on right wing fascism in the US. Because, yeah, just Biden being
I
that
saw a
exposed.
TikTok actually the other day where someone was bringing up the Lindsey Graham quote from 2016 where he said, like, if we vote Trump, it will tear this party apart. Like, it would be the end of the Republican Party, basically.
Yeah.
And he was like, you can kind of feel it starting already. And they talked about how basically the party might actually just fully fracture into more than one party at this point.
Yeah.
And it might take up to like 3 or 4 election cycles before they're actually viable to win an election again.
No, this is going to be, you want to talk about a blue wave. This is like, it could be a blue typhoon where
It
they
well, dude,
just
that's the thing
dominate. Yeah.
too. Is like if we get what we want and we get the Harris Walls uh, presidency or uh, administration. That's the word I've been looking for. If we get this Harris Walls administration along with um, the big heavy swing back to blue in the House, and even just saying sustaining the 50-50 split in the Senate, I think good shit's going to come out of it. A lot of good shit, especially because then 2026 midterms is probably going to swing even heavier blue.
Yeah.
And like if the Republican Party starts to really fracture over the course of that time to the point that like they don't have their shit together in time for one party to try and win the 2028 election, I if Democrats really get their shit together to the point that they just do the shit that they're promising they want to do in this current election trail, I mean, fuck, man, they improve people's lives enough. How do Republicans ever get elected again without significantly changing their platform?
You know who the big winner is in this that we haven't even talked about, in my opinion? It's third parties. Because, like, if the Republican Party fractures, you can't tell me that, especially with all the work the Green Party's been putting in the last few cycles, and even the Libertarian Party, like, one of them, I think, would grow in size with the Republican Party cannibalizing itself.
I
So,
mean,
like,
here's the thing: we might see sort of like a bleeding into the Libertarian Party. Like rather
yeah,
than Republican Party turns into two separate parties, we might see Republicans leaving the Republican Party for the Libertarian Party, trying to make the Libertarian Party more of a viable, actual, more dominant, like trying to have the Libertarian Party become the new quote unquote second party that challenges the Democrats and leave the Republican Party behind for good. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, I completely agree with you. I think that might actually be the next step.
Because that was
And
the direction they were going in before Trump. That was like the Tea
yeah,
Party shit in like 2010, 2012, that kind of shit.
yeah,
They were headed in that direction anyway.
yeah, I'm telling you, I really feel like we would have a more libertarian based conservative party if they went with the initial like 20, I think it was 2012 platform, like after Romney's loss.
Because that's the big thing too, is like libertarians are pro-choice, right?
Yes.
So that's like the biggest losing point on the Republican mandate right now is abortion rights. Like if you have a version of the Republican Party that isn't pro-choice or that isn't anti-choice, I should say, immediately they become more electorally viable.
Yes.
So, and that's just libertarians. You literally just describe libertarians at that point, right?
Yes.
They're just Republicans who believe in a woman's right to choose. Like that's it. It's like
And what's it?
they're Republicans who believe in a woman's right to choose and are cool with legalizing drugs. Like they're like the cool Republicans basically. That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
The problem is they're also fucking pedos,
Yes.
which I mean is also consistent with the Republican Party now anyway. Fuck.
Yeah.
Talk about Matt Gaetz.
Oh, and it's so funny you mentioned that because I thought of another horrifying implication of no fault divorce. If the Republicans got rid of that. Um, and that's because we know that in a lot of parts of the US, child marriage is legal. So if you get rid of no fault divorce, like what mechanisms do you even have to rescue a child from that situation?
Yep.
So like
Yep.
that was a horrifying thing I thought about a few nights ago where I'm like, holy
Dude,
shit,
there
this
was a
makes
thing
me
that got passed
divorce.
recently in I want to say Idaho where a child was only allowed to have a medical procedure done if they had their parents' permission to do it, like their parents' like written express consent to do it,
Yeah.
which basically translates to if a child gets raped by their parents, they can only get an abortion if their rapist signed permission that they could do it.
Oh, that's fucking gross.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm just gonna tell you this now. When the bell rings, I'm gonna leave this match to you because I really have to use the bathroom, but I
No
didn't want to
problem.
leave you alone in that opener.
Yeah,
So
man, we're good. So this is what Bozilla versus who?
Seto and Grace in a handicap match.
Nice. Well, this match might not last very long. I hope you're quick.
Yeah. I think it'll last long enough. Bozilla's never really like done like squash matches, like 2 minute squash matches, and both these women are capable enough that I think they'll last. Come on, ref, ring the bell.
Mila
Wow, Rhea.
shits. That was funny.
All right,
There's the
I'll be
bell.
back.
All right. Yes, it's a 2v1 handicap match. Yeah, with a drop kick. Bozilla literally yawning. But yeah, trying to do an Irish whip here. Bozilla says, no, I don't think you will. Bozilla with the Irish whip. Big lariat there to take down Aya. Oh, God. She's. Okay, she just kicked her out of the ring, and I think that Mila is here now. Yeah, Mila forearming Bozilla in the back. Bozilla barely being affected by these forearms at all. Mila ducks a lariat there, ducks another lariat with a split. Forearm kick to the thigh, spin kick to the midsection off the ropes. Sunset flip. Nothing happening here. Bozilla, you gonna do something? Oh, wait. Okay, Mila avoided it. Drop kick actually knocks Bozilla down onto her back. There's a nice hip attack by Mila. Crossbody gets caught there by Bozilla. And an elbow there frees Bozilla. Mila is going to discuss something with Bozilla. Never mind. Rhea jumps on top of her, gets her in a really nice, snug sleeper. That looks really effective, actually. This might work. This is how Miku Aono beat Bozilla for the, well, never mind. For the United National title is what I was going to say, but Bozilla backs Rhea into the turnbuckle. I guess Aono had the advantage of being grounded when she had Bozilla in the sleeper. Oh, and she just drops Mila there flat. Bozilla's barely even breaking a sweat at this point. Oh boy, Bozilla now going all the way up to the middle rope and misses her splash. It's very fortunate for this tag team of Mila and Rhea. Super kick there from Mila. Drop kick from Rhea. Now they're both going up to the middle rope together. Oh, what are they going to do? Nothing. Bozilla clobbers them. Going to go for a double power bomb here from the middle rope. And she has them both up and drops them. Got them. Is that going to be enough to pin them? One, two. Yep, that's that. Match over. I have no clue how long that lasted, but it was quick. It was real quick. Bozira. All right, what's our next match here now? Looks like it's going to be it's Natsumi Shozuki and Nao Ishikawa versus Nagisa Nozaki and Chiaki. And here comes Chiaki and Nagisa. Chiaki has a bandage on her head where she was bleeding on the previous show. Bringing a chair. It might just be a headband. Maybe she has a bandage underneath the headband. I think she got stitches though.
Holy shit, I apparently did miss that match. I thought it would go on longer. Hello.
I'm here, man. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry I didn't respond right away. That's I was kind of zoned out and talking to Gala and Discord and stuff.
Okay, fair enough. All right, well, Shozuki and Ishikawa are teaming up against Nagisa and Chiaki, so we'll have to see how that works out for them. I'm personally thinking just Chiaki and Nagisa win this, but Shozuki is one tough competitor, so I don't know. Maybe she could pull this out for her and Ishikawa.
You know what I just got a really weird, out of nowhere craving for?
What's that?
M&Ms.
Well, I mean, they are delicious.
They are quite tasty, but I'm fasting today, so it's unfortunate.
Is your next food day tomorrow?
Yes,
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm also going to the dentist tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Yes. Oh, Ishikawa going on the attack on Chiaki here. Bell. Boot there by Nagisa. The cartwheel knees there.
Oh man, these boots.
Referee doing the count there. Chiaki and Nagisa working very well together.
Mm-hmm. Boots here from Nagisa.
Nagisa, I really like her. You all know that. Love to see her challenge for the United National title at some point. I was just thinking about that stomp.
Boot, no. Roll up. 1, 2, no. Oh, nice job by Chiaki there to grab the boot, and then the drop kick from Nagisa. I gotta tell you, by the way, I'm excited about NXT tonight. I'm looking forward to it.
Should be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We got Oba versus Otis.
That should be good. Also, hopefully, we get an explanation from Wesley about why he kicked Nash in the balls. And
Yeah.
we've got Heritage Cup Dempsey versus D'Angelo.
Oh
So
my
I'm
God,
really
yeah,
excited
that's
for that.
true. Thanks to Ren.
Yes.
She did that for Charlie. She earned her way into the no quarter catch crew.
Yeah. Oh, Nagisa able to avoid the knees, and Shizuki got a boot to the face.
That was a really nice Meteora there by Nagisa.
Chiaki playing great defense there, keeping Ishikawa at bay. What a roundhouse by Shizuki there. Inzagiri, no, missed. Nagisa, ripcord, boot, no. Shizuki, fisherman suplex. Solid bridge, too. Kick out. Shotgun drop kick by Nagisa. Oh, the claw there by Chiaki.
Oh my god, that Meteora was nasty.
Yes, it was.
Now Ishikawa's reaction to that was hilarious and
Yes.
adorable.
Kind of arguing over who was going to be on the top rope. And,
And
oh,
now they're arguing
Chiaki.
over whose direction they're gonna whip Chiaki into.
Yeah.
Oh, and now they're just actually getting physical with each other. Oh no. Okay. Well, this can't work. Oh, and there's the shotgun dropkick
Oh
by
my God.
Nagisa.
Another shotgun dropkick.
Sheesh.
This time taking them both out. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Chiaki now.
I love her.
Wait, Suzuki countered. Oh, I thought that was going to do it right there. What a knee. Watch her lose the match immediately after being tagged in.
No.
Suzuki, tag yourself back in. No, she just left. Suzuki kind of looking at Ishikawa and just being like, what the fuck?
Suzuki reversed it on him. That was funny.
Bulldog.
That was genius. Nagisa just literally threw Shozuki into the ref as he was counting to break up the pin.
And
God, I
take him
love
out so
her.
she could use the chair. Yeah.
Fuck. She is such a smart worker, man. She's awesome. I want to
Yeah, I
know
definitely love
why.
her way of doing things.
I want to know why Rossi waited until he made his own company to pull out the Nagisa Nozaki card and he didn't ever do it in Stardom.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
He's just like, yeah, you all right? You're all right after I threw a whole human person at you? You'll be okay. Big scoop slam on the chair there.
The
Kick
ref
out.
really counted it. Wow. I mean, he didn't at first, but then he did anyway.
Yeah.
He was like, no, I'm not going to count this. Oh, fine. I'll count it. Call.
Yeah. Oh, no.
There we go. That's it. Chiaki
There
gets the
it is.
dub. Who's coming out here? Was this
This is
Goto?
Miku. This is Miku.
Oh, it's no. Okay, and it's her and Misa against Mirai and Sakurai. Okay.
This is quite the power team.
Yes, indeed.
I want to mention this is also our personal main event because we will be skipping the actual main event because Nane is teaming with Julia and fuck everything about that.
Yes, indeed. Again.
And I must say,
Yes.
I do favor this team in the context of this match because while one side of their opposition does have Mirai on it, the other side she's teaming with Mai Sakurai. So
Yeah, yeah. It's almost tempting to even skip this, but I like this team too much.
yes,
And I do like Mirai in MARIGOLD a lot, actually. It's crazy how much more everything she's gotten.
it's crazy how much everything the world improves when your face is a part of it.
Whoa.
That's right. I went there again. Nobody can do anything about it. So guess we'll just all have to live with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah.
Isn't it going to be amazing when Mai Sakurai becomes United National Champion after the push that Julie has given her? Thought so. Actually, wait a minute. These two are tag team champions. That's
Who?
right. They Sakurai and Mirai. Remember, they won the tag title tournament. That's right.
Oh, that's right. They are.
Yeah, they beat Aono and Shozuki in the finals. So now Aono is teaming with the woman that Shozuki beat to become the super flyweight champion to begin with. Sakurai, nobody's doing the pose with you. What are you doing? Oh my god. Well, tag team champions here in a non-title affair. Now remembering, brother, the tag team champions, I almost have to switch the odds back in their favor. What do you think?
Yeah, well, actually, you know what? I don't want to be disingenuous. I was actually trying to take care of something when you asked me that question, so I don't know what you even asked.
Okay, so I'm just saying, remembering that Mirai and Sakurai are tag team champions, and knowing that they already beat Miku and with Shozuki as her partner this time, and not the person that Shozuki beat for the super flyweight title,
Yeah.
I kind of have to put the odds back in the tag team champions' favor.
Yes, 100% for sure. Um, it would be,
Now,
uh, you know what though? As much as I do definitely think that we have to call Mirai and Sakurai the favorites here, it is a huge opportunity for Misa Matsui to prove herself.
yes, yes.
Yeah, there was an issue. People are having a hard time logging into, or not a hard time. People are unable to log into the official Twitwell Minecraft Bedrock realm, which is a problem because like they pay for that and I pay for that, and the payment went through on the 9th. But I checked, and apparently it's just an issue with Minecraft realms. Like they're just down for everyone, so it's not an us problem; it's a them problem.
Hooray!
Yeah.
And now the tag team champions trying to double team Miku here.
That was actually a crazy boot.
Check out. Hammer there by Sakurai to Aono.
The foot choke. What the fuck?
Oh, we've
Oh,
seen
this
Sakurai do this one
fucking
before.
garbage. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Do you hear how long it took for the crowd to even realize what she was doing because it's garbage?
Yeah. Rossi, you're in the front row watching this crap. Why are you pushing her again?
Because she pops him.
Well, there are things that pop me that I wouldn't want to like normalize in the world.
Okay.
I mean, I could be big enough to admit that at least.
Yeah, that's admirable for sure.
Oh my god, nobody cares. And a cheap shot there at Misa because that's cool. It's not like she was, you know, doing anything wrong or anything. But yeah, you just go ahead and try and kick her in the face.
Man, oh man.
Here comes Mirai.
Double drop kicks to the ass.
I mean, I was feeling herself after that.
Yeah, Miku is not having any of it. Fuck that. Yeah, look at her face. She's so done with this shit. Yeah, that was even an aggressive tag to Misa. She's so angry. I love that. She's amazing. That's awesome. Duck. Oh wow. Double stomp.
Beautifully
Sheesh.
done.
Beautiferous.
Big drop kick by Miku there. Another basement drop kick there. Big kick to the back. Kick out. Forms there by Mirai Miku. What a thigh kick. Misa with a shot of her own on that side of Mirai. Drop kick there. It was a nice drop kick by Sakurai to her credit. I'm going to try and pick up Miku here. Inverted leg drop DDT. Got it.
Nice. Wow, what a suplex.
That was a very unique suplex.
Yeah,
Kick out.
it was like an inverted fisherman suplex.
I'm telling you, man, I really admire the ability of Miku Aono. Big drop kick there by Misa. Nice cross body in the ropes there. What a knee strike. Booed there by Sakurai. Cover again here. 2. Kick out. Caught. Stretch muffler. Miku there restraining Mirai.
What a Busaiku knee by Misa.
2.
That would have
Kick
been an
out.
amazing finish.
Crossbody there by Sakurai, taking them both out. Sakurai now picking Misa up. There by Miku. Oklahoma roll there by Misa. Rolling prawn hold, that might do it. Oh, Mirai breaking elbows with just a stomp there.
Double team here.
Kick out. Late interception by Mirai. Sniper kick by Sakurai. Looking for that STF.
Yeah, got it nice and snug.
She has won matches with this before. She might be about to win here. That's it.
Oh my
Misa
god.
taps out.
Well, sorry, Miku, but you're still in search of a new partner.
Tell you, that STF has become more of a finisher for Sakurai, and to be honest, I prefer it to the Gourd Buster and the Maipon roll. All right, well, even if they have post-match promo, we can't understand it, so I'm looking to get out of here. Anything you want to say, bud, before I take us home?
No, we can go.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to leave a like if you file out, subscribe, click the bell icon notifications so you don't miss any of that 12-hour goodness. Check out everything we're involved in the description box. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch because we are the best wrestling podcast in all the IWC. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow at 10 for the 2 more MARIGOLD shows that got put up. What is it, the 8:10 and the 8:12 show, I want
That
to
is
say?
correct, yes.
Excellent. I love when I get things right on the first try. So that'll be at 10 p.m. And then Stardom recap. We're going to have a carryover from last week because last week was a dud, but we're going to be doing the Artist Championship main event. And here's to hoping that this batch has at least 3 good matches minimum so that we can do some Stardom content for you guys at Thursday at 7. And then Saturday at 10:30 should just be in review because I know Bash in Berlin. I want to apologize, by the way, because I know I've been saying Bash at Berlin this whole time. And I was wrong. But even Michael Cole said it once on Raw. So, I mean, clearly, it's a common mistake. But
Yeah,
Bash in
Michael
Berlin
Cole
is still
also
too
just
explained.
totally forgot the name of the new women's faction last night, and it was hilarious because it's an awful name, and I don't blame him.
So you're saying that my face has no right to feel guilty because Michael Cole's face is also flubbing. That's great. Um, so yeah, that's still a few weeks away. So it's just going to be a regular in review at 10:30, and that's Saturday. And then yeah, that should be it. So guys, just I hope you join us for all that. I hope you continue to have a great week, and we will see you tomorrow for more Money Gold. So until then, be good to yourselves and each other. Tune in. Peace out.